Hello everyone, I'm Hiroki, the producer of War of the Visions FFBE Global Version.
Hello everyone, nice to see all of you again. My name is Justin, I am the community manager of War of the Visions FFBE Global Version. Real quick before we get started, War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is a new tactical RPG born from the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius universe, which is now available on the Apple App Store, Google Play, and the Amazon App Store.
Welcome to War of the Visions FFBE Global Update. Yeah! So this is the first episode, so we are happy to bring you the latest news of War of the Visions FFBE.
Yep, so this is our first video in a new series titled War of the Visions FFBE Updates, dedicated to War of the Visions. These videos will cover the latest units, vision cards, events, news, and much more information, so let's get started.
Due to the COVID-19 situation, we are not shooting this video from the studio. We are recording this video remotely. Justin, shall we move on to the latest news?
Absolutely, let's dive in.
We are going to have collaboration with Final Fantasy I, the first game from the Final Fantasy series. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. The Final Fantasy I collaboration will start after the maintenance on July 29th. Starting off, the collaboration will bring the highly anticipated unit, Warrior of Light, to War of the Visions. Warrior of Light is a light element unit that is designed to be a mobile tank by being able to quickly dive into the enemy, pull hate to protect his allies, self-heal, and a lot more. His main job is, of course, Warrior of Light, giving him major buffs and a strong presence on the battlefield in general. So let's dive into the details. As mentioned, Warrior of Light is a light element tank with really high base HP and defense, so he's best suited to take on physical attacks due to his resistances. His best resistance, of course, being slash resistance at a high 25%, with his missile resistance being close behind at 15%. While he excels at the slash and missile resistance, be aware of his pierce resistance at negative 20%, making him vulnerable to units that like to poke to win. Now let's go over a few of his abilities. Brave Presence is a formidable ability, increasing Warrior of Light's chance of being targeted and raising his defense and spirit for 3 turns. Compared to an ability like Taunting Blade, Warrior of Light can target himself with Brave Presence. This can give him an immense advantage at the beginning of a battle, when there aren't really many enemies around, allowing him to take advantage and protect his party from damage and that sort of stuff. Shift Attack is another powerful ability that allows Warrior of Light to instantly move to an enemy's location, meaning he can reach the front lines easier, giving him an advantage over less mobile tanks like Engelbert. And with Breath of Life, Warrior of Light can recover 60% of his HP, which is a great amount, allowing him to fight tenaciously without relying on support from other units. In addition to the aforementioned abilities, Warrior of Light has other powerful abilities in his arsenal as well. For example, Invincible Shield is another strong ability that bestows a barrier on an ally of his choosing, lowering the physical damage taken. Stop Strike, another strong ability that has the chance of inflicting the enemy with stop, thus causing them not really to be able to attack or anything for a while. And of course, we have his Limit Burst, Crystal Braver, which deals damage to enemies within range and also bestows Protect in Shell on himself for 3 turns. Furthermore, setting his job to Spellblade will allow him to use Resist Magic and Magic Barrier abilities, making him an excellent tank for magic damage as well. Lastly, his second sub-job is Dragoon, which gives him access to Jump, Dragon Dive, and other powerful Dragoon abilities that you may be familiar with already.
Thank you, Justin. So, Warrior of Light is an iconic character of the Final Fantasy universe. so your team can certainly rely on him.
That's true. Warrior of Light will also be able to be used as a trial companion, so take the chance to try him out. There will also be a new vision card releasing as part of the FF1 collaboration in its own collaborative summon. This new vision card is Death Machine, the menacing robot that made his debut in the first Final Fantasy game. With a bestowed effect of Pierce Resistance Up and a party ability of Area Attack Resistance Up, Death Machine can be used to further bolster a tank's resistances. So it's really useful for tanks like Warrior of Light, who have a relatively low defense against Pierce attacks. And of course, by acquiring the Vision card, you'll also acquire the Esper Death Machine. Overall, it's going to be useful for tanks, much like the Vision card due to its increased defense and missile resistance. It's not a one-size-fit-all tank Esper though, as Espers like Golem can raise Pierce resistance instead of Death Machine's missile resistance. It's important to pick which one is going to be most suited for the battle that you're going into. But once you have Death Machine maxed out at 2 stars and level 80, his speed is slightly higher than Golem's, so if speed is crucial for you, for example in the arena, Death Machine could be the better selection. This collaboration isn't just about units and vision cards, we'll also be releasing new collaborative event quests. And not only will you find reproductions of maps and monsters from FF1, but you'll also find the music from the original soundtrack available just for this occasion too. And lastly, you can earn crafting recipes and materials needed to craft the collaboration limited equipment armor piece called Armor of Light by clearing the high difficulty EX quest, so be sure to grab it while you can.
Yeah, we also have an event quest gameplay video.
Awesome, let's take a look.
It is to protect him. I will do it!
I'll protect everyone! Let's finish this!
So Hiroki, I think that's about everything for this update, right?
Not so for Justin. Let's remind player about the present we will send to all of our players from the last video.
Oh, that's right. What was that present again?
The giveaway is 10 times summon for free for 10 days from July 29th. But keep in mind, this summon does not include the limited collaboration unit and vision cards. We also distributed 2,000 Visiore and items that help you build your characters. So make sure to play the game and get them.
Yes. What a wonderful gift. I'm usually pretty lucky with free summons myself, so I can't wait to see what I get. But good luck to everybody else too.
In addition, we plan on holding a number of campaigns, such as the Summer 2020 campaign and the Hard Quest Drop Double Up campaign. So please check in game for detail.
Oh wow, even more campaigns? Well, that sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. So Justin, I understand you have suggestions.
Yes, I do. I do have a suggestion. I was wondering if you could maybe answer a few questions that I've taken from the community.
Oh yeah. So this is a great suggestion. I've always read the feedback from the players, and this video would be the perfect place to answer the questions.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. Let's go on to the first question then.
Okay.
Can we expect more global first or global exclusive units in the future?
Good question. Of course, yes. The more global original unit will come after Freebia. So we will announce the unit information and schedule in the in-game news and on the official social media when we are ready. So please stay tuned.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's go on to the next question here.
Okay.
Being able to turn off certain abilities when the units are in auto battle is a very heavily requested feature. Can we expect that for the global version anytime soon?
Yes, of course. We plan to add this feature when we update the app in August. The game will have this feature on the screen where you can view abilities. So you can turn this feature on or off there. So you can go to the screen by tapping and holding on the job on the abilities set screen.
Great. I think a lot of people will be happy to hear that. Thank you very much, Hiroki, for answering these questions.
You're welcome, Justin. So moving forward, I'd like to answer feedback just like this to make the game more exciting.
Cool. Well, I think that kind of covers the important parts of the collaboration. I think it's time to wrap up this video.
So, Justin, this was the first time recording together. So, how was it?
Well, overall, I think it went pretty well, but it's no surprise that maybe I was a little nervous, but it really helps that I'm able to record alongside somebody.
Yes, okay. So, glad to hear that. I hope we can work together to make the updates interesting.
Agreed. I also hope that everybody that's watching this video enjoys their time, finds it insightful, but that's all that we have for today, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.